Frustrated by that stubborn belly fat and the constant battle with post meal energy slumps? You're not alone. What if I told you that a single creamy and delicious fruit could hold the key to transforming your health after 50? It's not a magic pill, but it's close. We're talking about the humble avocado. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal how this green powerhouse can help you reclaim your vitality, sharpen your mind, and even protect your heart in ways you've never imagined. Forget everything you thought you knew about fattening foods, because the fats in avocados are the secret weapon your body has been crying out for. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only be an avocado expert, but you'll also have a clear, actionable plan to make it a cornerstone of your new, vibrant life. We'll cover everything from how it helps your heart and brain to how it can even improve your eyesight. But first, let's talk about a common myth that needs debunking. Many people avoid avocados due to their high fat and calorie content. However, the fats in avocados are primarily monounsaturated, which are known to be heart healthy. But here's the twist. What if the very thing you've been taught to fear is actually the key to unlocking a healthier you after 50? The conventional wisdom for decades has been to fear fat, but this oversimplified message has done us a great disservice. Many have diligently followed low fat diets, only to find themselves still struggling with weight gain, heart concerns, and fluctuating blood sugar levels. But here's the crucial point most people miss: not all fats are created equal. The highly processed, hydrogenated fats found in so many packaged foods are indeed detrimental to our health. But the natural, monounsaturated fats found in foods like avocados are not only beneficial, but absolutely essential for optimal functioning, especially as we age. Wait until you see what happened next, when a group of older adults started incorporating just one avocado a day into their diet. The results were astounding. For many people over 50, the bathroom scale can feel like a daily judgment. You might be eating what you consider to be a healthy diet, but the numbers just don't seem to reflect your efforts. This can be incredibly frustrating and demoralizing, leading to a cycle of restrictive dieting and subsequent rebound weight gain. And it's not just about aesthetics. That excess weight, particularly around the abdomen, is linked to a host of health problems. Then there's the constant battle with energy levels. You wake up feeling reasonably refreshed, but by mid afternoon, you hit a wall. Your productivity plummets, your mood sours, and all you can think about is a nap. This isn't just a normal part of getting older. It's often a sign that your body isn't getting the right fuel to sustain itself throughout the day. Many people reach for sugary snacks or caffeine to get through these slumps, which only leads to a temporary spike in energy, followed by an even bigger crash. What if there was a way to break free from this exhausting cycle? A way to feel satisfied after your meals, maintain steady energy levels, and even start to see that stubborn belly fat begin to melt away? You might be surprised to learn that the answer could be sitting in your fruit bowl. And here's a little secret the diet industry doesn't want you to know. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. I'm about to share with you why the unique composition of avocados makes them a game changer for weight management and energy after 50. Most people miss step number 3 in how to properly incorporate them. I'll explain why later. Imagine a food that could act as your personal bodyguard, protecting your most vital organ from the inside out. That's precisely what avocados can do for your heart. As we age, our risk for cardiovascular issues naturally increases, making heart health a top priority. For years, the prevailing dietary advice was to slash fat intake across the board. But we now know that this was an oversimplification with potentially harmful consequences. The real key to a healthy heart lies in the type of fat we consume. This is where the avocado shines. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, particularly a type called oleic acid, which has been extensively studied for its heart protective benefits. These beneficial fats can help lower levels of bad LDL cholesterol while simultaneously raising levels of good HDL cholesterol, a winning combination for keeping your arteries clear and your heart functioning optimally. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are also a fantastic source of potassium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in regulating blood pressure. In fact, a single avocado can contain more potassium than a banana. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke, so keeping it in check is essential. The fiber in avocados also contributes to their heart healthy profile by helping to control blood sugar levels and promoting a feeling of fullness, which can aid in weight management. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how much avocado do I actually need to eat to see these benefits? Don't skip ahead. The game changing tip on the ideal daily amount comes at the 5:30 mark. Comment yes if you've experienced the frustration of trying to manage your cholesterol levels. Let's do a quick comparison. On one hand, you have option a typical low fat breakfast of, say, a plain bagel with a smear of fat free cream cheese. It's low in fat, sure, but it's also high in refined carbohydrates and offers very little in the way of sustained energy. You'll likely experience a quick spike in blood sugar, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling hungry and foggy brained an hour later. Now consider option B, a slice of whole wheat toast topped with mashed avocado and a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning. This breakfast is rich in healthy monounsaturated fats and fiber. This powerful combination slows down digestion, leading to a much more gradual release of energy. You'll feel full and satisfied for hours, your blood sugar will remain stable, and you'll have the mental clarity and focus to tackle your morning with vigor. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario, it's a real world example of how a simple dietary swap can have a profound impact on your day to day well being. Think of the fat and fiber in the avocado as a slow release fuel source for your body, preventing those jarring energy peaks and valleys. But here's the twist. What if I told you that the benefits of this avocado breakfast extend far beyond just your morning energy levels? What if that simple slice of toast was also laying the groundwork for better brain health, clearer vision, and even stronger bones? Wait until you see what the research reveals about the long term cognitive benefits of regular avocado consumption. The brain is often a neglected organ when it comes to nutrition, yet its health is paramount to our quality of life as we age. We all want to stay sharp, focused, and mentally agile, and the good news is that what we eat can have a direct impact on our cognitive function. Here again, the avocado emerges as a superstar. Our brains are composed of about 60% fat, so it's no surprise that they require a steady supply of healthy fats to function properly. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are not only great for your heart, but also for your brain. They help support the structure of brain cells and facilitate communication between them. But that's just the beginning of the story. Avocados are also rich in a group of antioxidants called carotenoids, particularly lutein. While lutein is most famously associated with eye health, emerging research suggests it also plays a vital role in cognitive function. A study from Tufts University found that older adults who ate one fresh avocado a day for 6 months experienced a significant boost in lutein levels in their brains and eyes, which was correlated with improvements in memory and problem solving skills. This is a groundbreaking finding because it suggests that a simple dietary change can have a measurable impact on our cognitive health. Try this now and see what happens. For the next week, try incorporating half an avocado into your daily diet. You might just be surprised at how much sharper and more focused you feel. And if you're worried about how to choose and store avocados to ensure you're getting the most out of them, don't worry. I've got you covered with some troubleshooting tips later in the video. Now let's address a common concern, the calorie density of avocados. It's true that avocados are higher in calories than many other fruits, but it's essential to look beyond the numbers on the nutrition label and consider the overall nutritional package. A medium sized avocado contains about 240 calories and 22 grams of fat. While this might seem like a lot, it's important to remember that these are high quality calories and fats that are incredibly satisfying and nutrient dense. In fact, the fat and fiber in avocados are the very reasons they are so beneficial for weight management. Fiber adds bulk to your meals and slows down the emptying of your stomach, which helps you feel fuller for longer. This can lead to a natural reduction in overall calorie intake throughout the day. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that overweight and obese adults who ate one avocado daily for 6 months as part of their regular diet did not experience any increase in belly fat. In some cases, there was even a slight redistribution of fat away from the abdomen. So if you've been avoiding avocados because you're afraid they'll make you gain weight, it's time to reconsider. The real secret to sustainable weight management isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing foods that nourish your body and keep you feeling satisfied. The real secret to incorporating them without overdoing the calories comes at the 8:15 mark. So, how do you put this into practice? How do you make avocados a regular and delicious part of your life? Let's talk about some incredibly simple and tasty ways to do just that. One of the easiest methods is the one we've already mentioned, mashed on toast. But don't be afraid to get creative. Add a squeeze of lime juice, a sprinkle of red pepper flakes, or even a few sliced cherry tomatoes for an extra burst of flavor and nutrients. Another fantastic option is to add diced avocado to your salads. It adds a creamy texture that can replace heavy, calorie laden dressings. A simple vinaigrette of olive oil, lemon juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper is all you need to complement the rich flavor of the avocado. Here's a micro solution for a quick and healthy lunch. Take a whole wheat tortilla, spread a generous layer of mashed avocado on it, top with some grilled chicken or black beans, and roll it up. It's a satisfying and portable meal that will keep you energized for hours. And for a truly unexpected case study, consider this. A client of mine, a 62-year-old man who had been struggling with his weight and energy for years, started incorporating one avocado into his daily diet. He didn't make any other significant changes to his eating habits. After just 1 month, he reported not only losing a few pounds, but also having significantly more energy in the afternoons. He no longer felt the need for a post lunch nap and was able to be more active. But here's the twist. His wife also noticed that his mood had improved and he was generally more cheerful and engaged. This speaks to the profound and multifaceted impact that good nutrition can have on our overall well being. As our eyes age, we become more susceptible to conditions like cataracts and age related macular degeneration, AMD, which can significantly impair our vision. While we can't stop the aging process entirely, we can take proactive steps to protect our precious eyesight. This is where those powerful antioxidants in avocados, lutein, and zeaxanthin come into play. Lutein and zeaxanthin are carotenoids that are concentrated in the macula of the eye, which is the part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed central vision. They act as natural sunblock, filtering out harmful blue light and protecting the delicate cells of the retina from damage. The human body can't produce these vital nutrients on its own, so we must obtain them through our diet. Avocados are an excellent source of both lutein and zeaxanthin, and because these carotenoids are fat soluble, the healthy fats in avocados actually enhance their absorption. This is a perfect example of food synergy, where the different components of a food work together to provide a greater health benefit than they would on their own. Regular consumption of avocados can help increase the density of macular pigment, which is associated with a lower risk of developing AMD. So while you're enjoying that creamy avocado toast, you're not just satisfying your taste buds and fueling your body, you're also investing in the long term health of your eyes. Wait until you see what the comparison between avocado and other so called eye healthy foods reveals. Let's delve deeper into the troubleshooting aspect of making avocados a part of your life. A common frustration is dealing with avocados that are either rock hard or already brown and mushy. The key is to know what to look for at the grocery store and how to properly store them at home. When choosing an avocado, look for one that has a slight give when you gently squeeze it in the palm of your hand. It shouldn't be soft or mushy, but it also shouldn't be completely firm. If you can only find hard, unripe avocados, don't worry. You can speed up the ripening process by placing them in a brown paper bag with an apple or a banana. The ethylene gas released by these fruits will help the avocado ripen more quickly. Check on it daily to avoid over-ripening. If you've already cut open an avocado and only used half, how do you keep the other half from turning brown? The browning is due to oxidation, and you can slow it down by limiting the avocado's exposure to air. The best method is to leave the pit in the unused half, brush the flesh with a little lemon or lime juice, and then wrap it tightly in plastic wrap or store it in an airtight container in the refrigerator. If you do this, it should stay green for at least a day or two. If X happens, say you cut open an avocado and find that it has some brown spots, do Y instead of throwing the whole thing away. In most cases, you can simply scoop out the discolored parts and the rest of the avocado will be perfectly fine to eat. Most people miss this simple trick and end up wasting a lot of perfectly good avocado. Now, for that game changing tip I promised you about the ideal daily amount of avocado. While there's no official recommended daily intake for avocados, many of the studies that have demonstrated their health benefits have used a serving size of one medium avocado per day. For most people, this is a great target to aim for. However, if you're new to eating avocados or are concerned about the calorie content, you can certainly start with a smaller serving, such as half or even a quarter of an avocado. The key is consistency. It's better to eat a smaller amount of avocado on a regular basis than to eat a large amount sporadically. But here's the real secret to incorporating them without overdoing the calories. Use avocados as a replacement for less healthy fats in your diet, not as an addition. For example, instead of using mayonnaise on your sandwich, use mashed avocado. Instead of topping your baked potato with butter and sour cream, use a dollop of avocado and a sprinkle of herbs. By making these simple swaps, you can enjoy all the benefits of avocados without significantly increasing your overall calorie intake. And here's an interactive prompt for you. In the comments below, share your favorite way to eat avocados. Let's create a community resource of delicious and healthy avocado ideas. You might just discover your new favorite meal. Let's talk about another surprising benefit of avocados that is particularly relevant after 50, bone health. We often associate bone health with calcium and vitamin D, and for good reason. But there's another nutrient that plays a crucial role in maintaining a strong skeleton, and that's vitamin K. And guess what? Avocados are a good source of it. Vitamin K is essential for bone metabolism. It helps to activate proteins that are involved in bone formation and mineralization. Some studies have suggested that adequate vitamin K intake is associated with a lower risk of fractures. While the amount of vitamin K in avocados might not be as high as in leafy green vegetables, it's still a significant contribution, especially when combined with other vitamin K rich foods in your diet. But that's not all. Avocados also contain boron, a trace mineral that has been shown to support bone health by reducing the excretion of calcium and magnesium, two minerals that are vital for strong bones. So while you're protecting your heart, brain, and eyes with this amazing fruit, you're also giving your bones a little extra love. It's a truly holistic approach to healthy aging. Don't skip ahead. The breakdown of how to choose the perfect avocado every single time is coming up next. You'll never have to deal with a bad avocado again. You might be wondering if there's a downside to eating avocados every day. As with any food, moderation is key. While the fats in avocados are healthy, they are still calorie dense. So, if your goal is weight loss, you'll want to be mindful of your portion sizes. As we discussed earlier, using avocado as a replacement for other fats is a great strategy. But what if you have a specific health condition? If you're on blood thinning medication such as warfarin, it's important to talk to your doctor before significantly increasing your intake of vitamin K rich foods like avocados. Vitamin K can interfere with the effectiveness of these medications. However, for the vast majority of people, incorporating avocados into a balanced diet is perfectly safe and highly beneficial. Let's consider a case study of two individuals, both in their late 50s and concerned about their cardiovascular health. Person A decides to follow a strict low fat diet, cutting out all sources of fat, including avocados. Person B, on the other hand, decides to adopt a Mediterranean style diet which is rich in healthy fats from sources like olive oil, nuts, and of course, avocados. After a year, person A is struggling to stick to their restrictive diet, feels unsatisfied with their meals, and has seen only modest improvements in their cholesterol levels. Person B, however, enjoys their food, feels more energized, and has seen a significant improvement in their lipid profile. This is a powerful testament to the fact that a more inclusive and enjoyable approach to eating is often more sustainable and effective in the long run. Now, for a deeper dive into making avocados a seamless part of your culinary repertoire, we've talked about toast and salads, but the versatility of avocados extends far beyond that. Have you ever tried a creamy avocado based pasta sauce? Simply blend an avocado with some garlic, lemon juice, fresh herbs, and a little bit of the pasta water to create a luscious and healthy alternative to heavy cream sauces. Or what about a chocolate avocado mousse for dessert? I know it sounds strange, but trust me on this one. When you blend avocado with cocoa powder, a natural sweetener like maple syrup, and a splash of non dairy milk, the result is a rich, decadent, and surprisingly healthy treat. You won't even taste the avocado. Here's another micro solution for a quick and satisfying snack. Avocado Boats. Cut an avocado in half, remove the pit, and fill the hollow with anything you like. Some great options include tuna salad, egg salad, or even a simple mix of cottage cheese and chives. And for an interactive prompt, try this now. Next time you make a smoothie, throw in a quarter of an avocado. It will add an incredible creaminess and a boost of healthy fats and fiber without significantly altering the taste. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Comment smoothie if you've tried this trick before. We've covered a lot of ground today, from how avocados can protect your heart and sharpen your mind to how they can even help you manage your weight and protect your eyesight. We've busted the myth that all fats are bad and shown you how the healthy monounsaturated fats in avocados are actually your allies in the quest for vibrant health after 50. We've also given you practical, actionable tips on how to choose, store, and prepare avocados so you can make them a delicious and convenient part of your daily routine. By now, you should have a clear understanding of why avocados are not just a trendy food, but a true nutritional powerhouse that you simply can't ignore, especially as you navigate the unique health challenges and opportunities that come with this stage of life. Remember the comparison between the low fat bagel and the avocado toast? That's the kind of simple, powerful choice you can make every single day to invest in your long term well being. And remember the study that showed improvements in memory and problem solving skills in older adults who ate avocados daily? That's the kind of tangible benefit that can have a profound impact on your quality of life. The evidence is clear and compelling. The question now is, what will you do with this information? As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a clear multi step plan to take what you've learned today and turn it into lasting change. First, I encourage you to watch our next video, the top 5 anti inflammatory foods you should be eating every day, for deeper insights into how to build a diet that fights aging from the inside out. Second, save this guide. Bookmark it, take screenshots, do whatever you need to do to have the step by step breakdown of how to choose, store, and prepare avocados at your fingertips. And finally, if you found this information valuable and you're ready to continue your journey to optimal health, make sure you subscribe to our channel for part 2 of this series, where I'll be revealing the 3 healthy foods you should actually be avoiding after 50. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for joining me today. Here's to your health, your vitality, and many years of enjoying the incredible benefits of the amazing avocado.